Welcome to Tirana, Albania, a city that's colorful, chaotic, and full of surprises. For the next 2 days, we're going to dive deep into this capital city. Cold War era bunkers that feel like time capsules, vibrant markets where the raki flows like water, and mountain escapes with views that'll make you forget you're only a short drive from the city. This is our kind of adventure. A little bit of history, a little bit of chaos, and plenty of good food and drinks along the way. Let's get sipsy, y'all. We are starting our adventure in the very heart of Tirana, Skanderbeg Square. This massive plaza is named after Albania's national hero who led a rebellion against the Ottomans back in the 1400s. His statue behind me here dominates the square, surrounded by some of the city's most important buildings, like the National History Museum and the iconic mosque. This is the perfect spot to balance things out and just people watch.
Bunk'Art is one of the most unique museums in all of Albania. This underground complex was designed to protect Albania's leaders from a potential nuclear attack. Bunk'Art 2 dives deep into the everyday life under the regime and the inner workings of the secret police. You'll see exhibitions about surveillance, propaganda, and the personal stories of people who lived through it. There are interactive displays, photographs, and artifacts that make the history feel immediate and very real. Bunk'Art 2 is located in between Tirana Castle and the square, but Bunk'Art 1 is going to be farther outside of town at the base of the hills. For Bunk'Art 2, we visited midday on a Saturday, and as you can imagine, it was a lot of people. The history itself was incredibly fascinating, especially the relevancy of it all. A lot of the photos that were taken looked like they were from the 50s or the 60s, but it was actually one of the years I was born in the 80s. And I think that just speaks volumes to how much they were stuck in time here during this regime. Absolutely fascinating. Highly recommend it. It is a bit darker as this history is, and honestly, you'll probably need a drink afterwards. If you're looking for one of the coolest bars in Tirana, then you have to check out Komiteti Cafe Museum. It's part bar, part museum, and fully dedicated to the Albanian culture. So this spot's pretty special. So from the outside, it looks like you're kind of walking into like a jungle tiki vibe. It's completely open air, but as you meander through, you go into the actual museum, which has all the memorabilia. The walls are covered in antiques, traditional textiles, and quirky memorabilia from Albania's communist past. But what makes this place special is the drinks menu. They've got one of the largest selections of raki in the country. We have got the blonde beer, which is one of the national brands, and to complement that, we also got the same beer, but the dark version. We're going to be trying the national drink here, which is called raki. Every family and every bar makes their own fruit-based liquor. Now, these usually pack a pretty big punch. They're usually between 40 and 50%. It's meant to sip bottoms up. Oh yeah, that's liquor. Okay, so I got an apricot flavored one. Very smooth in the front. It's got that typical liquor burn on the back. I actually really don't mind it. It's actually really good. This is really unique. You're definitely paying a little bit more from other prices that I've seen around, but it's really hard to beat this vibe, and we like it here so far.
Tucked away near the city center of Tirana, Tanner's Bridge is a beautiful little slice of the Ottoman-era history. Built back in the 1700s, this stone bridge was once part of the main trade route connecting farmers and merchants to the old market. It got its name not from somebody named Tanner, but because of the leather tanners who used to bring their goods across it daily. Today, it's pedestrian only, and it's surrounded by the modern city, making it feel like a little time capsule dropped right in the middle of Tirana.
Wow, dinner was amazing.
Dinner was great, yeah. A lot of like regional and local dishes to Albania, all delicious.
Oh my God, so good.
And then dessert, you had a carrot cake.
Oh my God, the best carrot cake ever.
And I had, along with Sam's mother, some chocolate cake, which was named Matilda's chocolate cake, which brought us back to our childhood days of watching the Matilda movie. And I did have like a full-on, you can do it, Bruce moment.
You can do it, Bruce. You can do it.
at the end there trying to finish it because Sam's mom kind of left me hanging at the end there and left me with the last few bites. Sam gave me some encouragement of you can do it, Bruce, and we finished it.
It was good. So we are heading back to the room. We're gonna get up early tomorrow and go explore just a little bit outside of the city. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Good morning. We're gonna go catch a view. We just got to the cable car lift to go up the mountain. It's about a 15-ish minute ride. I'm really excited. I don't know if my parents have done a cable car, so we're gonna grab some tickets and then head on up the mountain.
If you want a completely different perspective of Tirana, hop on the Dajti Express cable car. It's the longest cableway in the Balkans and takes you nearly 1,000 meters up to the top of Mount Dajti. And the ride itself is half the fun, with the city shrinking below you. At the top, there's hiking, a rotating restaurant, a hotel, mini golf, and panoramic views that stretch all the way to the Adriatic Sea on a clear day.
After taking in the views, we rode back down in the cable car to head into downtown Tirana.
This is our last full day in Tirana. We are going to head over to the new Bazaar. We're actually staying in this neighborhood and it is so cute. There's so much to do. I can't wait to show you what it looks like.
This neighborhood was recently renovated, but it's still very much a slice of authentic daily life in Tirana. Locals come to the new bazaar to shop for fresh produce, cheese, olives, and of course, raki. The market stalls spill out onto the colorful streets that are lined with bars and restaurants, making it the perfect place to grab a bite or start a night out. If you're into food and drink, like we are, then this is a spot you're definitely gonna wanna linger.
Hidden right in the middle of modern Tirana is Tirana Castle, also known as the Fortress of Justinian. Parts of this stone wall date back to the Byzantine era, though most of what you see today was rebuilt by the Ottomans in the 1700s. Instead of a medieval fortress vibe, it now feels more like a cozy courtyard that is lined with shops, cafes, and wine bars tucked between the old walls.
This is definitely more of a modern vibe. I kind of feel like I'm actually at an outdoor mall where they would have like a food court. It's really neat. I do like it. Just know going into it, it's very modern. So if you're looking for like a true castle vibe, this isn't gonna be it. We chose to rent a car, which gave us a lot of freedom, but driving here is wild. People drive like rules are optional, and you just have to assume everyone's gonna cut you off and be ready for it. Making our way up to a castle that is on a hill, way up a hill, just outside of Tirana. This is insane.
It's definitely on a hill. You would not be able to invade this place. It is incredible.
My parents, unfortunately, couldn't do this walk up here, so we are going at it alone as quickly as we can. We left them at a cafe, so they'll be okay. Here we go. Petrela Castle dates back to the 6th century when it was first built by the Byzantines as a defensive stronghold. In the 15th century, the castle was part of Skanderbeg's defense system. His sister actually lived here while he fought against the Ottoman Empire. So pro tips for the castle. One, it is a restaurant, so it's a very, very, very small castle on the hill. So if you do make it all the way up here, highly recommend staying. We unfortunately need to get back down. Number two, zero shade, none. But once you're on the inside, there's no shade. Expect to be dripping sweat, as Chris and I are. We are here in early September. It is a balmy, very humid, 83 degrees today. And wear good shoes. The stones are a little slick. Anything else?
I'm hot.
Sorry, here we go.
We are driving down a gravel road to go do a wine tasting. Obviously, my parents are with us. This is a 3-hour wine tasting. The guy, I spoke to him on the phone yesterday, very impromptu, had we planned this. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. This is just one of 3 wine regions in Albania.
Oh. Oh my God. They're so beautiful. Yeah.
Founded by 5 brothers at the end of the 1990s, the Shehi family winery transformed ancestral land into vineyards, olive groves, and orchards just a few kilometers from Tirana's city center. Our visit began with a walk through the vineyard where we learned about Albania's native grapes and how they thrive in the rocky soil.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
From there, we were taken down to the cellar and given the unique chance to taste wine directly from the tanks. The tour continued upstairs to the tasting room, where a generous platter of local vegetables, cheeses, and cured meats from their farm was waiting for us. Paired with the food, we sampled 3 crisp white wines, followed by a strong homemade raki, and finished with 4 bold reds that showcased the depth and character of the estate.
What a stop on our Albanian road trip here. We just stopped at the greatest winery. We had a fantastic time with Anver. Highly recommend this place. Delicious.
We are back in Tirana, and as you can see from this gaggle behind me, we had a great time. Chris drank most of my portions, so I'm doing great. They're a little bit messy. It was one of the best tastings we've done. We had such a beautiful time. It was a stunning vineyard, family owned, small batch wines. It really gave you a taste of what Albania life is like outside of Tirana. It was an easy 15-minute drive outside the city center. And if you are coming to Tirana and you want an authentic experience, that's the spot to go to. Links in the description below. The View Lounge Plaza sits on the top floor of the Plaza Hotel in the center of Tirana. With floor-to-ceiling windows, it offers some of the best panoramic views of the city. The atmosphere is modern and stylish, making it a really great spot for sunset drinks or a nightcap while looking out over the city lights. We stayed for sunset and then went back to the new Bazaar to grab dinner. And right near the market is Oda's Garden. It's pretty famous here. We actually couldn't get seats inside because reservations are recommended. We ended up sitting in their smaller garden. It was much more quiet and tranquil, and we even made a few feline friends for dinner. It's clear this city is full of surprises. But we're starting our Albanian road trip tomorrow, heading up to Koman and Shkodër. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to us. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Cheers, y'all.